Hey, what's up guys? So this is the Divine Beast Vah Ruta quick guide. So I spent a good amount of time making this video and to make it as short as possible and to help as many people as possible. It was kind of difficult, not really, but it was just time consuming if you didn't know what to do. So I'm uploading this guide just to help y'all out. So if y'all appreciate it, go ahead and like it. So you're gonna use your ice perk to go ahead and destroy those ice cubes, and then you're just gonna press A, jump up here, and then go ahead and just pull out your arrow, and make sure you have the electric bow. So you're gonna have the electric bow, boom, and then I tried doing it multiple at once, but I was unable to. So you can hold on right away to him; he'll be wherever you're at, and then again, you're gonna just pull out your ice perk. And see, I just kept choking. This was my first time doing it, so actually I didn't spend a lot of time on this part. I did it once and I completed it, so I doubt y'all have any issues with this whatsoever. It's pretty easy. So you're gonna do the same thing. One thing that I did notice while doing it, and I'll show y'all right now, is I kept jumping on the same platform. Like, see right here, I went ahead and jumped towards this one. Oh no, it's the next take. So again, you're just gonna do the electricity. Make sure you have electricity. And right there, I'm trying to do it again, and that was a fail. So he's right there right away, and you could fall anywhere, and he'll be right there. So on this one, these are pretty easy. It looks kind of complicated, but it's super simple. It's always gonna go right behind you, so you can just wait for it right behind you, and then yeah, see, pretty easy. So I think right here is where I mess up. So I take the first waterfall and there's nothing there. So you can go either to the first or second. He'll keep going. I just go to the first because I thought he would take me to the initial one all the time. So, but no, that wasn't the case. So for instance, look, that was right there, and I tried shooting it. Maybe if I shot it up a little more, I would have got it, but no. And see, he's right there. Anywhere you fall, he's gonna be right there. And so these things come out again, and you're pretty much just rinsing and repeating. Just make sure you're on the right area. So I already had missed one, so make sure you're on that same side and kind of look up to see where it's at. And on right here, I'm on the last one already. So I just jump up, take care of the last one. It took me I think 2 goes to get this one because I kept messing up, but that's why I'm uploading this. Oh, that was my 3rd one, to be honest. And then this was my last one right here. And so this is why I'm uploading it, to educate y'all, so y'all won't have so much time invested, and just a quick guide to help y'all. So then after this we're gonna cut to a cutscene. So then I cut out all the cutscenes just to help y'all out. The cutscenes probably take up a lot of time, so I cut off a lot of scenes, just so we can get straight to the point. Alright, so you start off right here, exactly. I just took off my shock bows because I didn't want to waste them. I just pull the arrow, take this guy out, and this is very simple. I mean, if you didn't know, I cannot stress how easy this guide is for y'all guys. So we just kill this guy, and then there's this black goo covering the door. So you're just gonna go ahead and get the arrow, get that guy. Just come to the middle. There's a walking platform right there. You won't sink in. And then you can get your magnetic. See, I kept messing up. So I accidentally stopped the time on that, but yes, you get the magnetic perk, and come on, boy. Okay, so then you just pull this out. This was a hidden chest. Not really. A lot of people don't catch stuff like this, so you can say hidden or not. And then you just get a spring, then you're gonna get your ice perk out. You're just gonna hit that, open the gate, and then right here is where you obtain the map. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all see this, and then we can go forward from there. Alright, so this is the elephant, the divine beast, and you can control it. So it's very important that you do this first. Don't skip any steps, because you're gonna need to control the trunk to do a lot of it, and I'll have specific points so you can know and not have any issues whatsoever. And this is the quickest way. You can be in and out in 25 to 30 minutes going my route. Alright, so then you don't have to do that. I just did that. You're gonna come over here and then get your magnetic again. Down in this room to my right, that's until the end, so I'm not gonna show y'all that. So you're gonna move this, you're gonna keep taking it right until it stops. It should stop now. And that's 1 terminal out of 5, if I'm not mistaken.
There are 4 terminals.
Yeah, so there's 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go upstairs. See, I cut that just to hurry up. Then we have this enemy. I'm just gonna take him out real quick. You shouldn't be in here if you have issues with these people whatsoever, because yeah, these people were super easy for me. And then you're just gonna go ahead and go in the back, and then right here you're gonna put an iceberg here, ice cube, whatever you want to call it, and here is the second terminal.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
So we have 3 left. So let's go ahead and cut back over here. So we're gonna go back to over here after we get the second terminal, and you're just gonna kind of chill back here. And then there's a chest up there, so that's what I'm saying. So just pull out your little gliding thing, and then you're just gonna get this chest. I think this is 100 rubies, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you get 100 rubies, so that's a good chest to get. And then actually we're gonna go upstairs now. We're pretty much done with this room. We have nothing else to do in this room, so let's go upstairs. And there's this enemy right here. A lot of people don't know that it's up there, so you can kill that. And I use a camera. I take a picture of a lot of this stuff. I don't know later in the future if it's gonna, you know, give me a certain perk or a weapon. Not perk, but like a weapon or armor, just for taking pictures of everything. So I'm an overachiever, so yeah. So right there on the top left, there's a chest. I'm gonna show you how to get that in a little bit. So I'm gonna show you how to get this first. So then we are gonna open up our menu for the Divine Beast controllers. Control. And then you're gonna put it to what, second to last, if I'm not mistaken, on what I had. Just go ahead, pause it if you need to. And there's a chest right here too. I'll show you how to get that later in the video. Not too later. I'll show you before I leave this area. So you're gonna get your magnetic. Oh no, not magnetic. Okay, I'm showing you magnetic for a reason. No. Okay, so on this part, I'm just showing you all the way it's spinning and stuff, and just so you can get a brief idea. So you're gonna have to stop the orb. You're gonna stop time. So it's coming out right there. So when the orb is about right there, it opens up because it's still there. So the terminal will open up. You just go ahead and grab that bad boy. And
there are 2 terminals
there you go. That's terminal 2. So let's continue. Alright, so now we are behind the bigger wheel. And then I went ahead and just shot that. And then you're gonna have to go back to the previous second floor for this one. And I just went ahead and shot that. I had to wait for it. And like I said, there was a chest. I showed you that it was on the top left. And then this is kind of time consuming. You're just gonna have to wait it out. You're just gonna keep doing this and doing this until it appears. So yeah, I'm telling you, this is very, very time consuming, but with this guide, I hope everything goes really smooth for y'all guys, and y'all don't have any questions. If y'all have any questions, to be honest, go ahead and just leave a comment, and I like to reply to comments. I like to know what y'all think, so just let me know, please. And then there's that treasure chest. So you go ahead and open it. This one, let's see, 5 fire arrows. 10, sorry, to be honest. And then we have this in here, super simple. No problem whatsoever. It dropped a sphere, but obviously I don't need it, it's too weak. So then this is an important key prior getting to this the chest that was on the second wheel. That way you can fly up right away. You can use the armor that you got to swim up, and it helps you get another chest. So I'll show y'all right now as we continue. Alright, so we're right here. You're gonna pull up your stop time perk, and we just gotta wait for it and wait for it and wait for it and wait for it. This takes so long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and alright, so we're right here. You're gonna stop time about right there, and you should have long enough time to open the chest. Sorry guys, I kind of cut off there. I was having some issues with my mic. I have no idea. So this is why I told y'all to open the waterfall. That way you can fly up here right away after this chest. Open up your glide. I think it automatically opens up. So then you open this chest, and this one comes with the night. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. So I think you can consider it like an axe or something. It's like an axe sphere. So then you're gonna go ahead and lower your trunk all the way to the bottom. So let's go ahead and cut up to it. So the trunk's all the way down. There is a chest below, but I will get to that as soon as I'm done with this. It just makes my job a lot easier doing this way. So you just hang out here, then you're gonna lift up the trunk to about right there. So it's gonna be the 5th to the last, and right here is the other terminal. And this guide's gonna help you a lot getting that exact point, so you won't have to. Okay, so I was off on that one. So it's gonna be the 4th to the last. And then you should know when it's ready, because it gives you the option to activate.
Just one terminal remaining.
So I have one left. So right here you can raise it all the way up or not, but I didn't. So you can just fly over here, and there's going to be a chest right here to the left. There is like this little eye thing of goo to your right where I'm aiming at now. You don't really need to kill it. I mean, this thing will just take, you know, a heart out of your health, but you can just eat an apple or something. This one has ice arrows, so you really don't need to go back to the other side, but I will go back there for video purposes, just to show y'all that you really don't need to be back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this other chest back here, right? I left it behind here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and we can start pulling up the map. Let's drop it to about the second one. That should be good. And it does take a while, so just go ahead and fly over there already. Once you're there, kill this bad boy here. And then you can drop it all the way down just so you can obtain the chest while you're in that point. And this comes with an enchant shaft. So let's go back up, and then I just stay behind the chest just to help me so I won't fall off. I'm not sure if you have to or not. I just do it because it was the quickest for me. Alright, so I just went ahead and flew back. The water didn't interrupt me whatsoever. So let's go ahead and pull up the map again, and we're going to drop it all the way down. We're pretty much just going to go back and do everything that we just did to get back up there, because I didn't get that chest. So I'm already back up here. So you're just going to go ahead and do the same thing. Go up, 4th to last. That's my sweet spot. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fly to the right just so y'all can see how we were talking about. There was this little eye goo monster there. So just kill it. There's nothing there whatsoever. Not that I'm aware of. So then we're just gonna go ahead and fly to the head or brain, however you want to call it. All you gotta do is drop in there, and then you have an eye on the very top, and then you have this flying skull. You can just kill it. You shouldn't have any problems whatsoever with this. Then we get to activate this bad boy right here. Oh, come on. And then you can just turn it right all the way. So this opens up the head. And I'll show you why I open up the head. So below us is the last terminal, and it's on fire. So you're just gonna move the trunk to where I put it. I think it's the 4th, if I'm not mistaken. You can pause the video and look back at it. So there you go. And this is our last terminal.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main.
So we're gonna go back to that room where I was telling you that it was until the end, in the very beginning. And actually you can just fly from here. You just glide, just make sure you avoid everything. And I don't think I've missed any chest. I pretty much briefly went through it, and I took a lot of time. So then this is that empty room, not empty room, this is that room to our right when we started. Then you put your slate in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy this cutscene, okay?
One of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years away. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Alright guys, so he does strike pretty far. I went ahead and just got my shock arrows. Just make sure you have enough food. And that's very important that you have food. So, okay. So make sure you target him. Oh shit, I was trying to pull out my arrows. Okay, so he does have a good range, guys. So you gotta kind of play it safe. And right here, just make sure you're locked onto him, and then you can dodge him, pressing back, and then you can do a fury rush. Look at how much damage I'm doing to this guy. And then he's gonna drop again after the fury rush. So he's very simple, to be honest. Even if you have weaker gear, it should just take a little longer than normal, but you shouldn't really have any issues whatsoever. So then he's just gonna teleport again using that ball, and then you just hit him with the ball. Make sure you target him with the LZ in the very back of the switch con. So then we have another cutscene here. So this part's kind of a pain in the ass. You can just say it's a pain in the ass because it really is. You have 4 slates, and you have to travel from one to another. So right here, I'm just dashing, and then so for instance, you have to stay on, at least you guys stay real close to him, and see right there, I'm dashing, and then okay, so you can get your ice perk out and get rid of those. I was just dodging them. They're actually really slow.
Be cautious.
So right here, that's why I said stay close to him. Oh, I need to get my bow out. And then make sure I have food. So And the ice, make sure you have the ice perk. I kind of just rushed it. I wasn't having any problems with them, so I didn't really see it as an issue. So see right there, just get the ice perk. Kept damaging me, but you can easily dodge him too, so it's not one of those things. So boom, hit him with electricity. See, I was having issues right here. I was diving and it wouldn't let me catch up. So I broke my sword. You can just use the right D-pad. I have issues multitasking with this little remote, but I'm getting used to it. So I hit him. See right there, it just doesn't go up. So you are gonna have that issue. And then he's on the opposite side. So when he's doing this, just do the same thing. Hit him with electricity, and that's pretty much all she wrote. I don't think it was difficult whatsoever. I think the actual beast trial thing was more difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy this cutscene, guys. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, like it, please like it, because I spent a good time, very great time making this video. And subscribe for future content. Thank you.